If you suck at UI design, follow this very simple trick to achieve consistency. Before getting into it, I'm a product manager. My full-time job, I've built 2 apps with hundreds of thousands of users. On the side, I've built 2 profitable side projects. And in everything I've done, I was always the lead designer. Today's tip is very much about consistency. And I have a previous video where I talk about how good design usually looks good because it is consistent rather than like all the elements are the prettiest in the world. Today specifically, we're talking about margin, paddings, and border radiuses. And the trick is do everything in 4 pixel increments. So rather than having a 5 pixel margin somewhere and then a 7 pixel margin somewhere else and then like a 25 pixel margin somewhere else, just do it in 4 pixels, 8 pixels, 12 pixels, and then on and on and on and on. Doing this will introduce consistent spacings, margins, paddings, etc. to your website. And overall, when everything is harmonious and consistent, you go from like 0 terrible design skills to something that is okay, that you can show to people at least. Let me show you a super quick example. So for example, here's the side panel of one of my products. And you can see that all of the spacing is super consistent and it looks clean. So when elements are related to each other, like the start recording button and the transcript input below it, we have like a spacing of 8 pixel. When they're super close to each other, we have a spacing of 4 pixel. And then we use this across the entire app. So all of the spacing looks consistent. Not only will this introduce consistency, but it will also save you lots of time because we've all been there where we're like changing the border radius or like the margin or the padding of something to look just right. And we're like playing with like individual pixels. Don't do that. Just do 4 pixel increments.